We're live. 2025 International Truth Expo. Drove a couple days to get here. I'm going to be setting up a camera to record Joe Hanvey here in a minute. Definitely brought my swag in case it gets chilly. But yeah, let me set up my camera because I'm running out of time. I got my P1000. Supposedly, if you can let me know in the chat, this is supposed to be recording me now. And then I'm gonna mic Joe up on stage when he does his presentation and record with my P1000 with the audio coming from him with the DJI mic. That should be pretty good. I'm just getting used to this setup to mess around with it. But it's fun, man. A lot of cool people here. I'll walk you around in just a minute, but for now, let me get this set up. Turn it this way. Oh, wow. What up, my friend? Too late, I won. Good to see you, brother. Hey, if anybody can let me know, actually, let me come over here real quick. If you can let me know if this mic is still working, if you can hear my voice really well, because there is background noise, but if this is picking me up, that would be great to know. So I'll check the chat. And I'll, oh, cool. Yep, still good to hear. Oh, nice. All right. So you'll just kind of get to see the old setup. I brought this tripod, which I used whenever I filmed the eclipse in Texas. It lets me change like all the angles of exactly what I want, but it's sturdy enough to hold my P1000. Pretty heavy camera. But I like the idea, I like recording people's content. And like Witsit last week at TrutherCon, I was able to get Witsit's whole presentation. Okay. And that was fun to record him mic'd up. But the drive was great. I wasn't even supposed to be here, just because we have our 8-month-old, and I mean I've already said it on Strange World, and I've told a few people, but if for people that are popping in or see this later, like I was not supposed to be here because we have an 8-month-old, and it just really wasn't in the finances to make this kind of trip, especially to fly. But Joe Hanvey was driving through because he wanted to bring his telescope. And I found out he had an extra seat, and so we split the driving and helped out with gas, and it was just so fun to ride along with him and hang out. Amazing conversations. Oh. So my son is stationed in Japan. You might know that, but I saw the moon here in Oklahoma, and he could also see the moon at the same time in Japan. Yeah, our realm is amazing. I mean, like how far people can be away on the plane, be separated from each other on the plane, yet perceive the luminaries in specific positions. That's fascinating. I mean, I know so much of what we see in the heavens is optical. And Joe's going to have a great talk on it. I'll upload. I'm pretty sure I'll be able to upload his talk. You know what? Let me walk over here and show you Joe's area.
Hello.
I should be holding up this.
Oh, that's a live. How we doing, family?
Yeah.
My name's Nathan Thompson. I've tested the Earth for 10 years. I've used infrared, telescopes, high-power zoom cameras, land surveying equipment. I've done mirror reflection tests with the sun, used lasers, and test all things and hold fast to that which is true. That's what the Bible says. I don't want the Earth to be flat. I don't really have a dog in the fight. But once I learned the truth, I told my friends and family. They all looked at me like I was crazy, and I said, if they're not going to get it, I'll go tell a bunch of strangers. And so I started doing flat earth meetups 10 years ago. I've hosted probably close to 300 flat earth meetups. I know about 5,000 flat earthers. any city I roll into in the United States, someone's like, Nathan, come over. You could stay here. You could shower. You use my car to go to Chipotle. They are the nicest, most generous, humble people. Because if you're willing to accept the fact you've been lied to about the sun, moon, sky, and earth, well, you're going to be pretty open-minded to all the other deceptions. That's why, like, flat earth is the granddaddy of all deceptions. Because once you open your eyes to that, you're not going to be fooled about the food that they want to feed you. You're not going to be fooled about the medicine that they want to give you.
Yeah, you're good. Keep going.
And yeah, so I've been on National Geographic, Netflix, MSN, Google News, Daily Mail, New York Post. If you believe them to feed you the truth about the earth, let me tell you, I was there when we tested it, and they're lying to you. They have to manipulate water vapor off the surface of the water on a really hot day and say, look, that optical effect is curvature. No, it's not, because in the early morning when there was no water vapor or evaporation taking place, you could see clear across the lake. So I highly recommend you guys got to get out there, test it yourself. 12 states, Lake Pontchartrain, the Salton Sea, Pacific Ocean, Atlantic Ocean. I got Atlanta from 80 miles away. I tested Lake Tahoe, 20 miles, guys. I was 1 foot off the water. If you know the math for the globe, there should be 266 feet of curve over 20 miles. And I held a light 1 foot off the ground. And my buddy Clyde and Hugo were 20 miles away, Kings Beach. They had a tripod with a camera, and they saw my light. So if there's no curve over 20 miles, when Google tells you the horizon is at 3 miles, guys, according to the radius value of the Earth, you'd have obstruction starting at 3 miles for a 6-foot observer. The obstruction would start at 1.2 miles for a 1-foot observer. So my flashlight should have been hidden after 1.2 miles, according to the globe, but it wasn't hidden for 2.2 miles, 5.2, 10.2, 15.2, and we saw it 20 miles. So that test is on my TikTok, it's on my Facebook. Give me a follow, I'm on TikTok, Enoch of TikTok. I'll be one of the speakers here. Shout out Run Boston Bear, he's always supported my activism and stuff, going around doing what I do. I love you, bro, for that, I really do. So
It's good to be here and hang out. I'm going to show some other folks.
There's so many people here, I don't mean to take up more than 5 minutes of your
No,
time.
you're good, bro. Show Tony Coriolis. Actually, I was on my way to Joe's booth because I got to ride with him.
Joe's way more interesting than me, guys.
No, you're good. You're
Joe's
good.
the man. I look up to Joe. If there's like, well, 1 or 2 flat earthers I could pick to be more like, it would be Joe Hamby and Trevor Mitchell. I love you guys.
There you go, bro. Awesome. You're the first person to speak on the live, and it's a way to hit it off. Yeah.
How do you like that? Clip that.
That's good. It's super good.
Hey!
Tell us where you came from, like how you came in and your channel. Because
This guy David, dude. Oh, you gotta interview
I'm gonna talk with Angel.
What's up, man?
Yeah. What's your channel?
Angels of Light on TikTok.
Angels of Light on TikTok, and you're the kind of the top as far as debate in your country.
Yeah, look, I don't want to brag, but I think I haven't really seen anyone else that's debating for flat Earth that's Australian, so I'd say yes. Yeah.
That's awesome, dude. You having fun with it? I mean,
having
I guess
fun
I
with
didn't
it,
talk to you about it yesterday. What even got your mind turning to us not being like the heliocentric model, the spinning ball?
So basically, my friend Paul got me into the Bible. Right?
Which Paul?
Researching the Bible.
It's a friend back home, Paul? Okay, because there's a few Pauls in the movement.
No, my best friend Paul from home.
Okay,
Australia,
cool.
And then eventually he told me that, the Bible is a geocentric flat Earth book. I'm like, no, I didn't know that, but okay. And then basically I looked into it and I was like, oh shit, this is sort of making sense.
Yeah.
And then I saw a debate. It was a 3v3 debate. It was Caleb, Whitsett, Dare to Know versus 3 other Globies. And I was like, I didn't know who Whitsett was at the time. But I was watching him and I was like, this guy's destroying 1v3. All these people.
Yeah, easily.
Is it supposed to be like, he's a PhD, Blitz. Like, what? Like,
Yeah.
I want to do that.
Yeah.
I was like, I want to
Yeah.
do that. So basically, I looked into all the arguments.
I'll put this on you. Keep talking.
Yep. I looked into all the arguments and I was like, okay, I want to debate for the topic. And basically, a year into my journey, I did my first moderated debate. It went pretty well considering I was only a flat earther for 1 year.
Yeah. What was the stance of the moderator? Was he flat or globe or just neutral?
It was Jaron.
It was Jaron? Where is this posted?
On his
his channel?
Yeah.
Wow, I gotta find that one, dude.
Yeah. But honestly, look from
And who's
from
your
that point,
opponent?
Ruhif.
Oh gosh, really?
From that point
we were here
to
for a while.
yeah, from that
Nice
point
enough,
to now though.
But everything with him is like refraction, and like even like guitar across the room is not a you know, it's kind of like, come on,
it's
man.
ridiculous. Yeah.
Nice enough guy, but
Yeah.
won't accept the truth. I mean, anyway, Ruhif, we love you, bro.
Yeah. Well, love you, man.
It's fun to
But,
hear Whitsett and him go back and forth though, and like
Yeah.
he's been coming up against the Celestial Theodolite, you know, one of the only ones with Jesse Path of Light. Have you followed like the
right.
Celestial Theodolite?
No.
Yeah, so the channel like Alan and Space Audits and actually Ether Cosmology, they did weeks and weeks and weeks of the observation.
Okay.
I'll have to send you the links. I'll send you the crash course on like what it is, why they're doing it, what it means.
Yeah.
But I'm just glad you're in the fight.
Yeah, definitely, yeah.
For the truth.
Yeah.
And to wake people up.
And it honestly does feel like a fight to me. And I think that's why part of the reason I'm so passionate is because like sometimes it's like I'm literally defending the creator at times.
You want to hear what got my wife even okay with me looking? So I said, babe, because she was like, why are you being so countercultural? Like, why are you going against the grain with this stuff?
Yeah.
I said, that's not really what I'm trying to do. I just want to know what's true or what's real. And so I said to her, if the Creator in His infinite wisdom and power created a place for us to live, a realm or a place, artistically speaking, that wasn't a spinning ball going around the sun, I want to know. I want to see if we can find it out. And I said, look at the Bible. We re-looked at Genesis and we looked at the different accounts of stationary or fixed and shall not be moved. And you know, when Yeshua returns or Jesus returns, all will see him, and the sky will roll back like a scroll. There's just multiple points where you go,
It will take shape like Clander or Seal.
Let me scratch my head on this one, and then especially the ancients and what they thought.
They all had the same belief.
You shouldn't throw that away. I guess the fallacy is they say, oh, well, they weren't educated or they didn't know. No, they knew.
They knew.
Way more than probably we did.
When people make that argument, I'm like, so you're telling me people that were dumb made the pyramids and aligned them to stars when we can't do that today, but they're dumb, right? You know, it doesn't make sense. And they were flat earth geocentrists. So, no, they're not dumb.
Yeah.
If anything, they were more advanced back then. So,
yeah.
They've dumbed us down
Tell
now.
folks where they can find you for your content.
So just Angels of Light on TikTok.
The first thing, by the way.
You'll find me on there.
You want to say hi real quick?
Sure.
Live streaming.
Sure.
You got a couple seconds? Let me let Mark say hi real quick. What did you get yours out?
Yep.
All right, what are you going to announce?
I'm going to announce. Hello, my name's Mark Sargent, and I'm going to be announcing the first presenter at Friday, which is just always a jumbled Corey Kell.
Can you tell us a little bit about the jacket before you run?
Yes, this jacket was made in 1975 by a leather maker up near Seattle, Washington. It's 1975 from my brother-in-law. I call it the Code of Expression. I'm going to be raffling it off at this thing, $5 a ticket or 3 for $12. I am not wearing it home. I wore it all the way down here through the airport. I've gotten so many compliments.
Okay. Yeah, you got to go and say.
Oh yeah, and I got a compliment just like 10 seconds ago.
Okay. Come here, Carol. Get in frame. I got to see if I can see you. That works. Hold this a second. We're live streaming on my channel. We're so glad that you put this together. Has it been fun to get all this to happen?
It's been a lot of fun. I called my favorite people and I asked if they would come and they all said yes. So here we are, and I spent a year doing this all by myself.
Yeah, it's amazing.
Thank you.
I think that Yah is watching over the event. A lot of people have had some synchronicity, some amazing, like, how did this even happen? Like, whenever the van from the Phoenix airport was just coming back, and then Joe Hanvey and I were all the way from El Paso, and we were at the same spot. Other people were saying that they accidentally, quote unquote. Okay, he's going to announce.
We have our first presenter coming up, so we got to go.
We got to go.
Love you guys.
Yeah, thank you for everything that you're doing. All right, so I'm going to check the chat real quick to see if the audio is good with all this stuff. There's DJ Curious. Here you go, DJ.
Oh.
I'm checking the audio real quick. You say whatever you want to say.
What's up? Here at the International Truth Expo, Strange World with Mark Sargent, and of course I'm DJ Curious. Happy to be here with RBB. Testing.
Audio's good. So Shane St. Pierre just said the audio's good because I mean, like I'm recording mine, you're getting yours. I'm just kind of new to the DJI mics.
You're gonna take over.
I mean, what do you got to go do? I mean,
Mark's gonna be doing some announcements. We're looking forward to Joe Hanvey's presentation, learning about this realm and the physical model, and then of course we'll have Nathan Thompson coming up and Strange World afterward Q&A. So just kicking off the International Truth Expo.
oh, dude, that's so perfect. You got the voice for it. Thanks for all you do on Strange World. And I mean, what people don't know about DJ is sometimes he's a text master or connecting on Discord or on Telegram. It's kind of like, hey, we need this, or can you do this, or hey, what are you doing here? And it's really pulling strings to make stuff happen.
Oh, well, this guy's actually come through multiple times. I was like, I need Joe Hanvey. And you're like, all right, I'll reach out. I need Witsit.
Yeah.
You can find him here. I need, you know what I mean? So it's been really fun because together we've actually accomplished a lot of goals for keeping the community informed and making sure that the right people at the right time have a voice and a platform. And Mark has been so gracious with his platform to get people out there who are making big moves with Flat Earth and going, hey, come on our show. We can expose you to multiple people and we can help the community, or what's a better word of saying, the people that are believe in this kind of make sense of what's happening, because it's been a crazy year, as we all know.
It's been kind of wild,
2025.
I'm
but
so glad you're here again. And you know, our last time was at Flattoberfest was the last one.
Yeah, and I met JT in Vegas.
Yeah, that was my first ever FE event ever.
Same. Well, my first big conference.
Big conference, that was my first too.
I was at a couple meetups, and I had met Mark at a few different ones, but I was pretty nervous. And you were so nice, honestly.
Bro.
Between the people there, just make you feel welcome.
Yeah.
And, you know, because you're like, am I crazy? Is the Earth really not spinning? Okay.
Yeah, let's go.
I'm pretty sure
go.
it's not. Yeah.
That's fun, man.
So,
well, thanks for
You're
everything,
welcome.
brother.
Of course.
Much love.
Thank you.
All right.
It's been a group effort, seriously.
It has been a group effort. All right, let's get the man, the myth, the legend.
What's up?
Let me clip this on you.
What are we doing?
Just talking.
Who are we
hanging out.
talking to? Come back here with me.
It's my channel.
Come back here with me.
Let me see how it looks. I'm going to frame it up. First, let me show your table. So Dave always has the best spread, the best stuff. And
Can I show you something funny?
If you get the FE Clock app, man, use promo code RUN. But,
Yes, run.
You started your journey was at like 3 a.m. yesterday.
What did I start?
Your journey here was 3 a.m.
3
yesterday.
a.m. yesterday, and I woke up at 3 a.m. today because I got like 3 hours sleep.
Why'd you get up so early?
I just woke up, man. It was like 5 a.m. I was like, that's the time I get up.
Yeah, we woke up probably 5:30, something like that.
That's all
Had
right.
eggs.
I feel good.
Joe, I gotta brag on Joe. Joe has you need to talk with him about his supplements and like the regime, like what he puts in his body. He has all the best stuff.
Oh, really?
Like the soaps, tallow, tallow.
I got the
stuff,
tallow. That's
the
what I use
salts.
every day.
He made me this energy drink this morning, which has got me all wilding out. It was mostly water, but then some lemon juice. That's like the best lemon juice you could ever get. The salt, the best you could ever get. I think that was it. You shake it up. It's good.
I'm actually chewing neurogum.
I like that. I have some.
It's good stuff.
Yeah.
Like, wow.
I have it. So, you got your table. You're going to present tomorrow.
Tomorrow at like 11:30, I
You
think.
told me you added more slides from TrutherCon.
I tried to narrow it down, but I added like 15 more slides.
How many total?
146, but inside that 146, some of them have multiple slides.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna have to go fast.
Yeah, it's a good screen though, and at TrutherCon, Dave had full color, full cropped to perfection, boom, 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 talking points. None of it seemed rushed. It all was easily digestible, and so
It's
I
good.
love Dave's work.
That's good.
Yep.
You want to see something funny?
Yeah.
So-
Yeah, let me grab my camera. Oh. What's funny?
Over here.
All right.
So this is Sergeant's table,
Yeah.
and I put this on his table for donations, which is my PayPal.
Oh, really?
And Sergeant thinks that DJ put it there, and
Oh,
DJ thinks that Sergeant put it there, so neither of them are questioning it.
Oh, wow.
They'll probably get 0 donations, but it'd be funny.
I'll scan it
would be
just to
funny.
see what it is.
No, it's gonna send money right to me.
I know.
So call me whatever you want. I'm a comedian. That's what I am.
That is freaking hilarious,
Isn't
man.
that hysterical?
That's so funny.
All right, see ya.
You're hilarious. Much love.
We're live or we recording?
Yeah, we're live on my channel.
All right.
Yep,
Peace.
yep. Joe. Yeah, I'm gonna get a water. Let me come over there. Here, clip that to your lanyard. Thank you, brother.
You got it, man.
Yeah. I'm gonna come over here.
Get a seat, guys. I'll be back.
Yeah, dude, I know they're about to start.
Good to see you, bud.
I guess we're framed up. We're framed up pretty good. Shane St. Pierre just said, "What up, Joe?" And
What's up, man?
we've got 16 watching, which is cool. Yes, Shane, Joe is presenting today. I'm gonna record it with my P1000, and he's gonna be mic'd up with like the DJI. So I'll get it. Audio's great. Love it. Thank you for that. Gotta BXRP. I was hoping the audio was good with all the background noise. Shane says, laugh out loud, look at JT wrangling all the truthers with his mic lasso. Yeah, I love it. All right.
Is that good?
Yeah, you're good. I mean, you can stay seated if you want.
Oh, I'm good.
I got you framed up to
I'm
be
about to go
seated.
out here and grab my my energy drink.
Oh, yeah.
Will it lose connection if I go out there?
No, you can go out there. You can talk while you go. I could hit somebody else. Just know anything you say while you go to the car is always going to be recorded and live streamed.
It's all good.
Yeah.
I'm not afraid.
No, man. So I wouldn't even been here if he wasn't driving from his home to here with all this stuff, like the domes and then his whole telescope, which last night we were looking at it. It was amazing. But just thank you for giving me the opportunity to make it out here.
I enjoyed it.
You excited
I
about
appreciate the help driving.
I know it was a long way.
Like last night, my calf muscles like cramping up, trying to sleep.
How big is Texas, man?
It's beautiful though. Like it's nice to actually get to a new part of the
sorry,
country
bro.
that I've never seen.
Live streaming. Randy. No, hey Randy.
He's live streaming.
Yeah, it's okay. I mean, you can definitely
You're good.
chit chat.
No.
Mic'd up and telling the folks.
Yeah,
I mean, you can join in, and actually, I'll turn it to you if you want and see. Yeah. When you get a chance, I'll talk to you. 2 minutes.
Where are you from? Florida.
Florida.
Did you drive or fly? I drove. Oh, nice. So
about the same drive.
about
It's
the
a
same.
long way. That's what we were talking about.
Long drive.
Do you remember what you were saying?
Yeah, I was saying that it's nice to just see new parts of the country and just see how different things are and how different the culture is.
Oh,
and
yeah.
How different
Your reaction
everything
to
is.
the landscape changing was my favorite part because you hadn't seen like Arizona.
I've never seen mountains without trees ever.
What?
So I was like, I just kept saying, this is wild. This is wild.
Yeah.
And it's like so flat, and then you have these mountains with no trees, and it's just barren, but it's beautiful. And honestly, like some of it looks like old trees, like old large trees that have been either cut down or knocked down, and it's just cool to see that stuff in person.
How could that line up biblically? The giants and
the giants and
long
the giant
time ago.
trees.
Yeah. Could be. I mean, it's possible.
The
And
pre-flood era.
people
like,
shouldn't be triggered by what may have been.
Yeah.
Like it's either true or it's not.
Yeah.
But just saying, "Oh no, that's hogwash" or whatever, I think that's a poor move.
Yeah. I think regardless whether there were large trees or not, that the pre-flood era was much different than what we see today.
Yeah, absolutely.
And we're seeing the evidence and the scars of the flood when we're looking at these things.
Yeah.
And it seems pretty obvious. Like we drove by that one mountain range, and it actually looked like water had formed it because it looked like waves of the ocean. It's beautiful.
Yeah.
It's amazing.
That's awesome. Hey, much love, brother. They're getting started, so I'm going to try to, I don't know if I'm going to keep it going, maybe. But thanks for chatting with me. Go get your energy drink. All right, man. All right, let's see. What up, Eric?
You see Carl? I see Carl.
F.E. Eric right there. Another Joe. Yeah, man, live streaming on my channel. Are you glad to be here?
I couldn't be anywhere that's better. I could not be anywhere that's better.
Yeah.
And I'm just delighted. The crowd here is exceptional and tremendous.
That's
and
awesome, dude.
We're having an awesome time, and it's a privilege to know JT.
It's a privilege to know you too, Eric. It's
Why,
been
thank
years.
you.
Been years I've followed you, messaged you, talked with you, asked questions. Been
We
brothers
go back
with
a
you.
little ways.
Yeah, it's awesome, man. I think they're getting started.
I'm going to speak to Carl.
Okay, do it.
Thank you
Yeah.
for interviewing.
Yeah. Oh, absolutely. So what's funny is I met Josh last week, and I got to meet his twin brother, Michael, this week. Live streaming.
Hi.
Yeah, you're good, huh? So to my channel. Elin, we met at. Oh, I can't do this anymore.
We met in Vegas. We've got a speaker now. You'll have to catch me later.
We got a speaker, but I met her
Hi.
at Flattoberfest in Vegas.
Everybody.
Okay, gotta go. I think I need to go, but this has been fun. So let's see what we got here. Yo, I'm gonna say much love to y'all, and let this thing be 25 minutes, 26 minutes. Peace and love. I'll stream some more. This was fun. Yeah, a lot of good people. There's more people. Andy Kaufman, I met him yesterday. He's a legend, dude. He's just so chill. I'm just talking with him. Dr. Andy Kaufman, look him up. Other people are running around, but that's all I got for now. They've started. It's going. Peace and love. I'm out. Where do I stop? Oh, there we go.